Welcome back, guys. This is episode number 4, and we are the
Bar Talk Podcast.
yes. You already know us. No need for introductions. This is my boy
Ace.
and then this is my boy
You're Jonathan.
and I'm your boy Brian. You know, we back. All right, guys. How's y'all's weekend been? How's it going so far? How's y'all's week? Also, like your week and your weekend.
Not bad. Couple of improvements. If you follow me on TikTok or if you're from TikTok and you now follow us on the Bar Talk Podcast, then thank you so much. But I've moved most of my setup. I just need to actually put it up, clean it, and whatnot. But that's it for now. John, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Just working, man. Working every day. Today that the podcast goes live, just working every day. Chilling. Killing like a villain.
Dude, how do you feel about our first YouTube episode going live?
It was a little nerve wracking because I didn't know what to expect, but I mean, so far we've been getting good feedback from everyone. Everyone's liked it. The only thing that people complained a little bit about is the quality, but I mean, I told them that as time goes by, it will get better because, you know, we're just starting this and we've had a little issue with recording on 4K and then transferring the files. So we're going to have to suffer in regards to the quality. And then later on, once we get better equipment and stuff like that and figure out what the issue is, then we can improve and do better, you know? So that was my answer to everyone, guys. The quality, forgive us. It will get better eventually once we get that little moolah. But yeah, guys.
Black Friday though.
No cap. Black Friday.
We waiting.
We're waiting to pounce on them sales.
Bro, y'all know what I just remembered?
What's up?
We don't have our water.
Oh, that's right. You know what? Let me go bring some for us. Let me bring some water for us.
All right, guys. In case y'all haven't noticed, my boy Johnny had his pop last time, and I finally brought my pop. These generally represent us, right? For the most part.
Who is that one?
This is Thor from the Marvel series. You know, he has a little hammer, the axe, and everything. Where he was fighting in the newest movie, in Love vs. Thunder. You know, it's a good movie. I recommend it.
It's pretty good. Not gonna lie.
No cap.
Damn, what'd you bring me, cuz?
I brought 3 different flavors. We got Paloma, Moscow Mule, and Margarita.
I'll take the Paloma. I'm gonna try it.
You already know which one I gotta take. Pide otra Moscow Mule. Hey.
And I'm going with Margarita then.
Damn, y el tajín. Bruh, it's cause, no.
We started with
Since you guys are virgins,
we gotta try without it.
you gotta try with the tajín.
Oh, we are?
Because once you try with the tajín, you can never go back, but we already started the video, so just try it like this for this time. But next time you gotta try with the tahini. So, bruh, let's do a taste test.
Taste test?
Guys, open your drink right now and rate it 1 out of 10.
All right.
1 out of 10.
1 out of 10.
If
Be
y'all
honest.
guys don't know, these are Cayman Jacks.
Let's see. How much we talking about? 5.8%? That's light, bro. Light work.
Shocking.
All right.
Yeah.
Cheers to the margarita.
Try it.
Plain. I give it like a 6.
A 6.
6.
That's low.
Sheesh. All right, Brian, try yours, man. Open it up.
All right, ASMR real quick.
No, kissy.
All right. I'll give it a 7.5.
Damn.
Not bad.
All right, mine is the flavor Paloma. It has, I guess, that's a pomegranate?
It says right there.
Yeah,
No,
pomegranate.
it's grapefruit. Grapefruit juice
Oh.
and agave. Oof. My favorite is the margarita, but I wanted to try something different today.
Okay.
A ver qué pedo, a ver qué pex. It's pretty good. Hold on.
1 out of 10. Remember.
Bro, honestly,
That's his new favorite one.
It's like a 8.2.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I said 6 for this one is because you taste more the lime.
I mean, it is a margarita, so.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like they just left too much lime in it.
But guys, I'm telling you, if you put the tahini on top and then like, bro, oof.
It hit different?
In
Yeah.
and on top or just on top?
No, just around it. Like when you're drinking, you know how when you're drinking like a margarita, they
Yeah.
put salt around it. Same process, just pull it around, and as you're drinking it, it tastes
Interesting.
good. It's really good. So mine's 8.2.
Sounds real good.
What is yours, Brian?
I give it a 7.5. Know what I'm saying?
And then Ace,
Yeah, I'm gonna
harsh.
stick with the 6.
With a 6. Sheesh.
It's not bad though, but I mean, you just taste the lime more than anything.
Cool. Before we get any further, guys, we just want to thank you on the support. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Bar Talk Podcast. Again, at Bar Talk Podcast. Also, we have a TikTok, guys. We're going to link all our social medias down below. We got a Twitter. Do we have a Twitter, right? We don't use. We got a Instagram. We got a TikTok. And then soon we're going to have a Facebook because, you know, Facebook is dying, but it's still up there. So
made one.
Nah.
no, we haven't made a Facebook. No, we made everything but that. But we're gonna try to be the most active on YouTube, like we said in the last episode. We're gonna be posting trivia, vlogs, challenges, and most important, podcasts.
Yes, sir.
So
You already
comment
know
down
what's up.
below what you guys want. If you guys want more guests, less guests, just more of us three action, or just comment down, hey, you need to try this beer or you need to try this one. Yeah, put it down below and we'll go buy it. We read all the comments. So if you want us to try something crazy, let us know. Any jungle juice, anything like that, anything crazy, let us know. And I'll take my time to go buy it and make it and have it on the podcast for you.
No
Bro,
cap.
here's a crazy one. They have vodka. It's a Russian. I forget what it's called, but it's a Russian something, and it's vodka with milk.
I love it.
What?
That sounds disgusting.
Vodka milk.
Vodka
That sounds
milk?
disgusting.
Like I said, I don't know, but apparently it slaps. It's a thing. I'm gonna have to look it up again, but we'll see.
Well,
Wait, so it's just straight vodka and then you just put
Vodka,
in it?
milk, and some other shit.
What kind of milk? Almond milk?
I think it's just regular.
oh,
El de la tapa roja, la de la verde, la azul.
esa mamada.
Hell no, motherfucker said spoiled milk. Oh.
Hey, the cottage cheese, bro.
Oh, pescaduti, that motherfucker. Oh, hell no. Milk
Yeah.
with vodka.
It's called White Russian.
I love it.
That's what it's called. Classic White Russian cocktail made with coffee liqueur, vodka, and either cream or milk. Interesting.
I don't know how I would feel about that.
I don't think I would be down to try that, honestly. I feel like I'm not.
I'm going to have to make one, and we're going to have to try it.
I mean, unless it's like cojito or what?
Maybe, yeah.
Have you
It
ever
could
heard
be.
that? You ever heard that?
What?
Coquito?
Explain to the audience and to Johnny what that is.
I don't even remember what the fuck they
Sorry
make.
if I mispronounced that.
Is it Puerto Rican or is it Dominican?
You brought it to the house. I don't know. I just drank it.
Man, I don't even remember what the fuck they mix it with. But it's kind of like, damn, I can't believe I forgot the fucking recipe for it.
All right, guys. If you know it, just let them know. You know, we're here too.
También
to-
pendejos, no
To
mames.
take critical judgment. You know what I'm saying?
All right, guys. Well, while Gus finds that information, guys. Brian,
What's up?
why? Tell the people why you weren't here last episode.
Why?
Yes, tell us.
Because I was getting fucked up in Savannah. That's why.
God damn.
And I also got if you guys were wondering, this day, November 11th, I have exactly a month left in the Army.
No, today's not November 11th.
Last week.
Yeah,
Last week.
last week on November 11th.
I have 3 weeks left in the Army.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So after that, he's going to be a veteran.
Yes. Oh, technically,
Officially.
I already am, but you know,
Well, yeah, on paper.
on paper, yeah.
On paper.
But yeah, I got 3 weeks left. You know, I'm excited. Start growing my businesses and get this journey on the road.
For a fact, man. So what are you doing tonight? You're gonna ditch us to go watch what movie?
Oh yeah.
Come on, homie. It's the movie that everybody's been anticipating. Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda Forever.
All right, but I think my brother just found what it's
The
made
coquito,
out of.
the little coconut, or it's basically eggnog, the American version. I mean, the Hispanic version, better yet. It's with rum, condensed milk, rum, 2 egg yolks, 28 ounces of coconut milk, vanilla.
Now, I'm going to say this. If the Russian recipe or whatever it's called tastes
White
like
Russian?
tastes like that, I'm drinking it. It's good. It's good.
I feel like since I'm slick lactose, that would do me bad.
You can swap it for almond.
Yeah.
I'm not
Almond
sure
milk?
how it would affect the taste, but you know,
It's
I'm sure it's got to have a different effect to it.
I think I'll pass.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's not for everybody, you know. But
All right, to pick up the pace a little bit, dude, there's some crazy topics I kind of want to bring up this week.
dímelo, papi.
We got the first one. Elon Musk bought out Twitter officially, and he's charging $8, and with $8, you can be verified on Twitter. $8 a month. The second one, this woman took her son for his 5-year-old birthday party to Hooters.
That's not a
And she's receiving backlash for it.
that's not a kid anymore. That's a man.
And dude, I mean, social media right now, Twitter is on fire.
Sheesh.
I haven't been on Twitter that much, but I've been
But which one would you like to get into first? Because they're both some pretty funny topics.
Bro, honestly, I wanna dive into the funnier one. I want to talk about the Hooters one because I feel like people take stuff out of context super fast. Maybe they have really good food there, and like, fuck it.
I actually think not everybody in the U.S. knows what Hooters is, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, I think Hooters is pretty known in America.
It is?
Yeah, in America, yeah.
I
but
think so
but
for America.
leaving America, then yeah.
I don't know, but
What state did this happen in?
they have very good wings.
They do.
Their
Not even
wings
gonna
are
lie.
good. They're pretty good. Their chicken breasts are good as fuck too. No cap.
Very, very good.
Let's see. It doesn't say, but apparently it's all over Twitter. I mean, Twitter. TikTok.
Oh, TikTok.
6.9 million views.
Damn. That boy famous now.
This is from the New York Post. I don't really trust this news outlet, but hey, this is the first one I saw. Parents of a 5-year-old are at the eye of social media shade storm after taking their what they label tot to Hooters on his big day. And while the giddy little boy, while the giddy little boy in a viral TikTok video with 6.9 million views is seen smiling ear to ear while flanked by a band of vivacious waitresses singing happy birthday. Some aggressive grammar they're using over here. Vivacious? I mean, most of the comments are basically just like, how are you going to take him to such a place like where there's sexualizing women? Like, that's where most of the comments are coming from. A lot of the comments are like who the hell are you to care what somebody does with their child? So it's like a little bit of back and forth.
All right, question. How old was the kid?
5 years old. He's turning 5.
He was turning 5. And then did he take the whole family there or just the kid?
The whole family. Well, it didn't show the whole family, but I'm guessing it was like, the family, like as far as, whoever is within the immediately, like under the parents.
Okay, so what is your opinion on that? Do you think that the mother did the wrong thing or you think she did the right thing?
I mean, I don't see any issue with it.
You don't? What about you, Brian?
I agree with Mr. Ace, I feel like yes, they might sexualize women, but like they're not completely naked, Like it's not bad. That's how I see it, at least.
Yeah.
Like,
But like, I feel like, here's my perspective on that, right? If we take your kids to the beach, most of the chichis there are wearing bikinis, right?
Yeah, you know.
Of course.
So like they're even more or less stressed than the Hooters, correct?
Yeah.
So if they're making that look bad, wouldn't they be taking your younger kids to the beach bad as well? Because some people be almost naked. You can see their print when they have on their underwear,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So like if they're making a big deal about him going to Hooters, then people shouldn't take their families to the beach because people be even more undressed. Correct?
Yeah, I agree with you.
So case closed. Kid, you're forgiven. Go to Hooters again. Next.
And that's the thing. Like, I guess it's only seen as an outrage because people are posting it to social media and because so many people are seeing it now.
It's because people are so easily to like, okay, he did something bad, boom, flame him. But they don't sit down and think about, okay, there's much more things that are worse out there than.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
definitely.
Like, bro, he's 5. Like, he don't care about that. He probably still thinks there's cooties in school.
Yeah,
bro.
how is this about to say?
Exactly.
Don't give a fuck, man. So, yeah. If you disagree, comment down below so I can roast you.
So you can get roasted in the next podcast.
I'm gonna get on your ass, boy.
All right, Brian. What's the next topic, man?
The next topic is Twitter with Mr. Elon Musk.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, you can get verified for $8 a month now.
$8?
$8 a month.
That shit for free back in the day. Get the fuck out of here, boy.
It's not fully free because you have to go through a long, extensive, like, fucking background check and shit. But I guess to a certain extent, I mean, you're not paying for it.
It takes a few days to get verified rather than paying $8 a month.
I mean, Twitter, no, actually takes a few weeks, according to some people.
I've never got verified because I'm not famous, you know. But maybe one day.
The Bar Talk Instagram one.
No cap.
And
But
then,
continue.
would you pay $8 to get verified?
Personally, I wouldn't.
Because that's the thing. If you're verified, you can see other verified profiles, apparently.
I feel like if our Instagram Bar Talk was over 10K, then yeah,
You would pay for it?
I would pay for it.
Okay.
Over 10K. Because like that, I could use it to network with other people that are around the same 10K and down.
Gotcha.
So I'd be like,
True.
hey man, I have 10K, you have 8K, let's collab. And my followers will go to yours and yours will go to mine.
Okay.
You can build an audience. But if I'm at like less than 10K, I feel like it's not necessary.
Oh, okay.
That's what I think. Minimum 10K. What about
Makes
y'all?
sense.
What about y'all?
Ryan?
I couldn't agree with you more. Like if you're not that big, then I feel like you shouldn't be doing that. But like if you have like John said, 10K is a good number because that means you're a little bit more active, and also like how much involvement you get on your posts. Then you should. It'd be actually worth getting like paying for it and stuff. But like if you're below 10K and all that stuff, then I don't think it'd be worth it that much. You know.
Facts.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people get flamed on Twitter because they actually purchased the $8 a month. Not gonna lie, I was kind of tempted to even get it too, just to try it out for the first month to see like what are the actual additional benefits. Because from what I can see here, I mean, it says you're able to post longer forms of videos. Where is it? I don't even have the option to buy it now, I think. Huh, that's weird.
I don't even know how to do that.
You just look on the side tab where your profile is.
Yo, have you guys realized that I feel like I was watching Joe Rogan, and he had Elon Musk, the CEO of Twitter, and 2 other people, and then Elon Musk said something, and then he fired her on his podcast.
For real?
Yeah, bro.
That's hilarious.
Damn.
Dude. And then Joe Rogan was like he didn't know what to do.
He was like, what the?
Like he was like, yeah, we make mistakes, but we're learning from it, and then Elon Musk was like, yeah, but those mistakes have consequences. You're fired.
Damn.
Harsh.
Like that?
Put her on blast.
Así pa' que veas. Así nomás quedó.
Wow.
Yeah, man. I was like, bro, Joe Rogan was like, bro, what in the, like, he was like, what's happening? And like,
Is this a prank?
yeah. And then he was like, okay, we're going to walk you out. And then like they continued the podcast.
What the fuck?
I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Is that the same one where he got hot, or is that the
No.
a more recent one?
No, because the one where he got hot is 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's recent, man. It's like a month. No, less. No, it's way less. I'm tripping. It's like a week ago.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he just brought Twitter 2 weeks ago.
Well, you know, I think Twitter was going to sue him because he said he was going to buy it. Now he didn't. So then he ended up having to buy it, right?
That happened because of because allegedly Twitter had broken rules of the contract that was originally signed, where they were previously asked if there was any bot accounts on the platform, and then they had declared allegedly that there was no way to actually tell, and that there was no bots according to them.
Cap.
And then when they did more digging, it came out. I forgot who revealed it, but somebody revealed it that there was so many bots compared to what Twitter had originally said. And so that's why Elon Musk was saying that he wasn't going to buy it anymore.
Isn't it like 30%?
Some shit like that. Yeah, it's a crazy amount.
That's
it's like
high.
It's a lot, yeah.
High as fuck.
Question, do you guys think, what's better, Twitter or Instagram? For y'all's personal preference.
Twitter, you get all the beef. That's
So
what I like about it.
Twitter has all the beef, all the explicit stuff, everything. They have everything you can ever like imagine on Twitter. Instagram is a little bit more popular, but like kind of not. But they don't have like most of the things are censored on Instagram that wouldn't be on Twitter.
So, for your personal preference, do you use more of Instagram or Twitter?
I use more Instagram.
What about you, Ace?
Same, more Instagram, but like I said, I mean, I like to see people stir the pot. And I like to stir the pot myself sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro. Like some bitch boy named Ryan Garcia. You know, he's been hiding from the boy Tank
Davis?
Yeah. Apparently, Ryan posted on his Twitter and he said negotiations are done or some shit.
For what?
Like for a fight. And then Tank Davis the same day, a few minutes or hours later, he put finally done or some shit. Like they like agreed simultaneously. So people think they have a fight, but they haven't announced anything right now. But yeah, there's like Ryan is like such a like social media person. Like he posts everything online.
Interesting.
Like he has beef with someone, he goes to Twitter. Like when he was talking shit about Canelo. Twitter.
True.
And you know, it's interesting to see it, but yeah, it's good. It's good stuff.
Dude,
What about you, Ace? What do you use more, Instagram or Twitter?
you literally just asked that.
He said
No.
Instagram.
Huh? You said Instagram?
I said,
Ah,
So
fuck.
he gets on Twitter because all the beef and he likes
Yeah.
to stir the pot.
So what do you like more, Instagram?
yeah, I'd say Instagram.
No, but you have to be
Well,
confident.
No, Twitter, 100% Twitter.
Okay.
But I'll still
Yeah.
use Instagram more than Twitter.
Okay, bro. Last podcast you missed it, man. But I was telling Ace that I was watching the podcast Fresh and Fit. You know who they are?
Oh, I know who they are.
They're the ones that be misogynistic.
Yeah,
and shit.
something like that.
Yeah,
they had the top G on there.
yeah, they have Top G Sneeko. Do you know who Sneeko is?
Yeah.
He's the guy that got banned on YouTube as well. So they had all of them, right? And I was telling Ace that they asked all the females, would you rather keep Instagram or have the love of your life? And they all said keep Instagram.
Oh hell no.
What do you have to say about that? Based on that information I gave you, what do you got to say about the girls, man?
That's a red flag. They're immature and they don't deserve a man.
Yeah, but like I was so shocked, but like Ace was like, nah, that's normal now. I was like, damn, he's right.
Yeah.
Because after what I saw there, I've been seeing that everywhere. Like every girl would have been, yeah, I would have done the same thing. Because at the etapa that they are in their life, that's what they want.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Hey, can't do nothing about that. You know what I'm saying?
Sucks.
But that type of shit is funny to see all the time.
It is,
Because they'll be the ones, the first ones to complain too that they can't find a good man.
But like, I'm not trying to talk shit or anything. But Fresh and Fit, they only have like strippers or OnlyFans models. Like they're not really like, I would say like, not strippers and like.
Be straight up, bro. Stop the cap.
Not being hoes, like not hoes. They only have hoes on their podcast. That's what I've heard, at least.
I mean, their podcast is based in Miami.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So it's kind of hard not to have thoughts when you're in Miami. No offense to all the Miami chicks. But
I'm gonna stay quiet because I'm going down there. But I'm gonna stay quiet. No, but yeah. What was I saying?
There's a whole bunch of thoughts in there.
Yeah, like from what I've heard, at least that's why they always disrespect them and stuff. Have you seen that? Because apparently they're just strippers, whores, or whatever you want to call it. But they're not like a wifey material type of girl, if that makes sense. Like they're just hoes.
So it's easy to talk shit to them.
So that's why they talk. I guess some people say they talk them down. I've seen it kind of, but then I stopped watching them for a bit. But yeah, that's my.
I forgot who, but somebody was actually talking shit on Fresh and Fit in a previous podcast that I listened to. I forget the guy's name, but he's a YouTuber. And like he was basically saying the same thing Brian was saying, but he was being a little more aggressive towards them.
Ryan?
No.
The
Ryan.
comedian? No. His name is Ryan.
No. The other guy, I don't know who he is. Like I don't know his name. But he's on YouTube, he's on Twitch, and like he's like really, really famous up there.
Okay.
Because he's a rapper too, I think.
DDG? No?
No, I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
All right, Brian. I see you pull up something, man. Get us on to the next topic, man.
It's just a little few questions from my boys. You know what I'm saying? Something like
Go ahead and ask, man.
Unless y'all want to get into some juicy questions, I got that stuff, All right. So a question I've been meaning to ask you guys is, what is your greatest fear in life?
Ooh.
We'll start with Mr. John.
Believe it or not, my greatest fear is not having a purpose. Like, I know this may seem like it's fucking a basic ass answer, but like, I feel like if you have a purpose in life, no matter what happens in your life, you'll know like, okay, this happened, that happened, but my purpose is to do this. So I guess it's just like how I see life and why I say purpose is because you're building your own stairway, right? Sometimes you'll do like 5 steps and then on the 6th one you fucked it up, right? So you're like, damn, I got to break that one apart again. Or sometimes you fucked up all of them going up there, so you got to tear up all of them and rebuild the foundation to get to the top of wherever you're going to. So I feel like my answer would be purpose.
Purpose, okay.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Ace.
Not having a purpose.
Not having a purpose.
Yeah, not having a purpose.
All right, Mr. Ace. It's a very good answer, by the way.
Biggest fear.
But like fear is such a big answer, man.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
What in specific?
I said about life. Is that still too general?
No, but he said fear, but like scared of like what exactly is?
Oh.
No, that's what I'm debating. What would be the biggest one?
Fear as in like losing someone or like losing something or something materialistic or losing yourself or what in specific?
I'd probably have to stick with the fear of losing myself in what I'm doing. Like right now, I guess you could say I don't even have a social life.
Yeah,
I'm just stuck working.
But we're gonna change that though, guys. So he's gonna be hanging out with us more. So we're gonna change that. We're gonna take him out more for all the chichis out there. Watch out for Ace.
Oh man.
Oh God, no cap.
But I'd probably be losing myself. Because I mean, there was a point in time, this was last year, where I would go into work. I would go as early as possible. I'd leave the house like at 3. No, my bad. I'm lying. I leave the house like at 1 p.m. Get to the job by like 1:30, and then from there I'd work from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. and then drive an hour to work, and then I'd get home like around 5, 6 in the morning, and then rinse and repeat.
Damn.
For a whole good 4 months almost.
Damn, that sounds like a tough.
Yeah.
It was brutal, dude. Like there was a point where I just didn't even sleep.
Red Bulls monsters.
Yep.
That's bad. Yeah. Okay.
That's all it was.
So fear of losing yourself. That's a good one.
What about you, Brian?
Oh fuck.
You asked her, right?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Yeah. Answer your own question.
All right. I don't know if this is like just like thinking about myself or being a dickhead, but like I think my greatest fear would probably be losing my parents and them not being able to see what I accomplish because of all the opportunities they gave me. You know what I'm saying?
So your fear would be losing your loved ones.
Yeah, yeah. Is that too shallow or the?
No, that's good.
All right.
Straight to the point. How I like it.
A huevo, a wee wee. You know what I'm saying?
All right, move on, man. That's the next question.
The next question.
How many of these do you have, actually?
I have like 50 questions.
But just ask us the juiciest one.
So,
Yeah.
juiciest? Damn.
Yeah, the best
The
one.
juiciest one's
I want to think. I'm drinking, so I
let's-
can think.
Let's see if he answers these. All right.
Ooh.
What's your biggest regret in life?
Damn.
Oh, we'll start with Mr. Ace because he answered the first one.
All right.
Give you time to think.
Biggest regret would have to be. Well, I feel like I haven't had such of a big regret yet, but my fairly big regret is not putting in. Well, actually, no, I don't give a shit about that. I'm tripping. I was gonna say school, not putting in too much effort to school, but I mean, who gives a shit about that? Like, I'm doing pretty good for myself right now. Damn, that's kind of tough. Oof. My biggest regret would be not traveling enough because of work. That is my current biggest regret, not being able to travel as much.
Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right. Mr. John. Question.
I feel like my biggest regret, like real talk, has been not speaking my mind.
Holding back.
Yeah, holding back because, like, even when it comes to school or like being around my friends or anything, like sometimes I wouldn't say stuff to hurt their feelings, but sometimes, like, I would want them to know what I was thinking instead of me just not saying nothing. So I feel like me holding back on everything, like work, especially now, like now that I'm an entrepreneur and I have my own business going, I feel like sometimes I be taking people's shit just to get the job, and like, or like I'll get a contractor that's a dick, and like he'll be like mean, slick racist too. Like, I'm not gonna go into details, but slick racist, and I be taking that shit. But like, I told myself like a few weeks ago, I'm like, bro, I'm no longer taking anyone's shit, and I still did it up to recently. Like, if it's something I don't agree with from the start, I'm like, nah, man, I don't agree with it. Like, I like this part and this part, but I don't like the end part. So I feel like the biggest problem with me has been standing up for my beliefs, right? Like, in regards to what I believe, I do it for myself. But in like, say I'm hanging out with people and they want to go do something illegal, right? Back then, I would just let them. But now, like, now I would be like, no, don't do that. Because I'm trying to be a good friend. So standing up for myself and like expressing my feelings more. That's something that I had a hard time doing because I'm so like, I'm an introvert. So I keep everything inside. But now I've just been like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? Fix your shit. Yo, do that. Yo, wash your shit. You know, do this, do that.
Yeah, I feel you.
So I'm just direct now. Like, if I don't fuck with something, bro, no matter what.
Speaking your mind.
That's
you know
it,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
I was just holding back to not hurt feelings, but
Fuck that shit.
sometimes it's better to say it.
Yeah, I feel
So
you.
Makes sense, honestly.
I feel you.
that's what I think, man.
All right.
What's another juicy question you got?
All right. Are y'all ready for this? Who do you rely on for support? This is for me. This is like a. I'll let y'all answer it first. I will go to Mr. John real quick.
Bro, honestly, if I'm like, usually I don't need any support, but like sometimes I really do, and like whenever I need that, like I'm not gonna cap, bro. I've been relying a lot on my brother or my dad. Like, he'll just give me advice on shit. I'm like, oh shit, like this deal went wrong or that went wrong, but it's okay. Like, tomorrow's gonna be better. And then just look at yourself. You're healthy. Like, no, like they make me see like the bigger picture. They're like, You're 23. No one's doing what you're doing. No one has this car. Like I'm not trying to be cocky by any means. Like no one's doing this. No one's doing that. No one's moving this far. No one thinks about their family as much as you do. So I feel like my brother and my dad have been a big help, man. Honestly, and then also my girlfriend in the sense of emotional, like
Emotional support.
like no cap, bro. Like ever since I met her, I was very like you guys know me.
Yeah.
I've been very like I wasn't a dickhead, but I wasn't into my feminine side. Like I wasn't like that. I would be like, nah, that shit corny. Nah, like what? Doing this, doing that. Like I would be a machista, bro. No cap. And like so, I would say my girlfriend, my brother, and my dad, bro. Like they've been the biggest support. Her because emotionally, but my dad and my brother, like it's okay to fuck up. They tell me it's okay to fuck up.
Right.
No one's perfect, so them three are the biggest supporters, honestly. No cap.
Interesting. All right. On to Mr. Ace. Who do you realize first support?
Rely on for support. If I had to be completely honest, I don't necessarily rely on right now on anybody for support, but if I had to, I'd definitely rely on my dad for support, and ask for advice because obviously he's lived through a lot more. So I definitely try to get advice from him. And I don't know. I feel like you wanted the truth, and this is the truth. I haven't really relied on my brother much because I don't want him to see like, I don't want him to think that that's like a weak side of me.
Facts.
Because I mean, you know, there's the big brother. You gotta be the strong one. You gotta be the one that doesn't give a shit. You know how it is, John. You have a little brother.
Yeah, man. That's what I realized too. But like at the end of the day, we're all human. So
Yeah.
naturally, some people are just more emotional than others. Like my brother likes to hug. Hey, I'm exposing you, bro. But my brother likes to hug a lot.
Yeah.
And like he likes to apapachar and like he likes to like ask me how I'm doing. And I'm not that type of person. He's like, yo, how you doing? Like, he'll come randomly and just give me a hug. And I used to think that shit was kind of fruity, but I'm like, nah, like that's love, bro. Like he loves me, he cares about me and like that. But like he knows that like some days, like I'm gonna be fucked and like I'm gonna need from his help. And like I feel like you should rely on your brother as well in that sense. That like sometimes you're not gonna be there like emotionally or mentally because something's happening in your life that's making you go down. So like I feel like that's when he should step in and help you in that sense. Even though as us being the older, because you're the older and I'm the oldest, I feel like they should know that not you can't keep it together 100% of the time because that's impossible. Because no one's perfect but God. But yeah, man. I feel like I understand what you're saying, but I've changed that now because nah, man. My brother knows if I'm on 0, he gotta help me out to get to 50 so I can get to the rest. But I feel like you guys should. I feel like I said in the past podcast, man. I know I'm talking a lot. Forgive me, but listen. I feel like if you have a brother, if you guys are 2 men, you guys should be close, man. Like super duper close. And like I said before, if I know someone that has a brother and they're not close, that I don't even want to be their friends because if you're not close to your blood, like your brother, like the closest thing you have to anything, then I can't trust a person like that, honestly. Like Andrew Tate says, if you can't trust your brother, who can you trust?
Exactly.
So, but that's something you have to build from a young age, man. Like when I was young, man, I would wipe my brother's ass. Like literally, like when he was shit, I would help him wipe his ass. Like I would babysit and I would take care of him, feed him, everything. Cause like I knew that like if I need anyone, no one's gonna be there but your blood. Like your brother, your immediate family's gonna be there. Like if you're in a fight, you know your brother, even if y'all lose, bro, he's gonna come in and jump. So like I feel like that's something as the people of the community should build on. If you have a brother or you have a sister, you guys should be like this. No matter what. No matter what.
Yep. 100%.
I agree.
But yeah, I mean that's my answer. Brian?
All right, next question.
Nah, where you going?
All right, who do I rely on? I think honestly, I'd say my dad and my brother. Like yeah. Like,
it has to be.
It's honestly, there's been times where I can't even go to my dad, so I go to my brother, and he's been the one to help me out most of the time. But yeah, like, there's still stuff that I go through that I don't tell anybody because I just feel like I don't want to look like a weak bitch, even though that's bad. I know it's the machismo mentality, but like I just don't want people to worry about me, I guess. But anyways, but yeah, like I've asked my brother for help a lot of times, and he's always been there to help me out. And then I've always asked my dad for help and advice, and they've always been that support for me. And then yeah, that's about it.
Facts.
Wee. But all right. On to the. Y'all want a juicy question or like a chill question?
Give us the juiciest question you have.
No. Make the juiciest question the question of the motherfucking podcast. Because it's time. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go with the question of the motherfucking podcast. Brian, go ahead.
I don't know if y'all ready for this, but I.
Yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, follow me on Instagram at jars001 HPAs. What's your Instagram?
Bro, I don't even know. Let me see.
Bro, isn't it HP.ace?
Yeah, HP.ace.
Come on, how do I know it? Man,
I'm gonna be honest. I don't pay attention to that shit.
Okay.
But all our social media will be linked down below in the description. Don't worry.
Yes, sir.
It's all there.
in the meantime, Gus is gonna have a picture of a giraffe right here. Boom.
All right.
How tall is a giraffe? Comment down below. Thank you.
I'm ready. All right.
Question of the motherfucking podcast. Here we go.
Fucking podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you think people stay in toxic relationships?
Ooh. Do you want to answer that one first, Johnny?
Let me think. You answer.
I think that they stay in a toxic relationship because they get too comfortable. And that they don't want to build up and start from scratch with a brand new relationship.
Like they're scared of starting over.
Yeah.
And they're just so used to that person that they don't want to do it all over again. I 100% agree with you.
That's honestly probably the best answer.
Yeah, I think that's my answer too. So I guess Johnny would be the last one to answer.
That one was an easy one, honestly.
If y'all want, I can ask another one.
Yeah, that's a better one.
All right.
No. Go ahead. We want to hear John's answer. We want to hear John's answer
and then
first.
meantime, I'll look for another one.
Why do you think people remain in a toxic relationship?
But like, define toxic. Like, what is she doing or what is he doing?
Just toxic. Like y'all fucking
arguments, beating, one's beating the other.
One beating the other?
Not beating,
cheating.
but like
that's
y'all,
a toxic relationship.
That's like abusive toxic though. Like it's just toxic. Like y'all just like always argue. You cheat on each other. Like you're not happy. You're not happy with the person, but you're still in the relationship.
So you're not happy with the person.
You're not
like,
happy, but you think you're happy with them.
But how do you think you're happy?
How do you think people stay in toxic relationships?
That's the question. Like you see all the miserable girls that won't leave their boyfriends. Why do you think it is?
Obsession?
Yeah, that could be one.
Yeah, I feel like that's such a vague question because like we have to know the details. Like, is he abusive? Is he a cheater or is she a cheater? But people stay because the easiest answer is because they're stupid. Así nomás quedó.
You're not wrong.
Oh, okay. Are y'all ready? Are you done answering?
Go ahead, man.
Uh-oh.
Name a time where you felt you weren't good enough in life.
In life.
It just said so the question is name a time you weren't good enough, but like I feel like that's too vague in general. So that's why I said life.
Damn.
That's deep, huh?
John?
That's some deep shit right there, homies.
Name a time you weren't good enough.
Yeah. Or name a time you felt that you weren't good enough. Do you have an answer, Ace? Who's going first?
Go ahead, John.
John, you into it.
You
You
got
into
an
it.
answer?
Man, I'm trying to think of everything that's gone on in my life, man, but I can't really. Nah, man. I've never. Like, I'm trying to think if in school I ever felt like that with the teachers. But no, man, honestly, it's just the way I carry myself. I can't. Like,
The pride?
the pride, bro. I'm like a Vegeta, bro. I'm a fucking Saiyan, motherfucker. It's like, dude, Dead ass, man. I've never felt that. I've never felt that I've never been good enough.
Okay.
Never. And like I know that the time will come. But as of currently 23 years of age,
No.
I haven't, brother.
Okay,
Honestly.
that's good.
Honest.
That's good. Not many people can say that. That's good though.
And I was really trying to think right now. I was trying to think like what happened in my childhood or anything. No, never.
Never? Okay.
My pride.
All right, Ace.
I'm trying to recall, like John said, like all the bad moments, but I don't think I've ever felt like I haven't been enough.
Cause like when you asked that, I thought about like,
Everything.
okay, is it because a girl said you weren't good enough, or? But I'm like, nah. If a girl says you're not good enough, that's not a valid answer.
Fuck that.
So,
Fuck
like-
that female.
I'm more thinking like something I've thought, but no, honestly,
Yeah.
I haven't, man.
I have yet to fail at something so bad that I'm in that mindset.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not immune to it. Like I'll probably fail at something, but
You've never felt like that type
Yeah.
of. Yeah. Okay.
not yet.
Okay. That makes sense.
And I kind of hope I don't get to that point.
It's not a good feeling.
Damn, Brian, tell us.
Nah, it's not like
Tell us.
Suelta la sopa.
it's not too serious, but like
Suelta la caca.
it's not too serious, but like in school. So in school, high school to be exact, I started. I used to skip a lot with a person that I'm not gonna name because he was a bad influence. This is good. Nah, but I was skipping. So instead of like poniéndome las pilas, you know, and doing my homework like while I was home, I didn't do shit. Like my grades started going down. I started failing classes. Blah 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 blah. Except algebra or pre-cal. I had a 93 in that bitch, so I'm good at math. But anyways, yeah, like my mom would see the grades. I'd be like, nah, it's cause they just bitches. Like they don't like me. Like that's why I'm failing. Blah blah. Like I'll just make excuses. And then she was like, I forgot exactly what she said, but it was along the lines of like, what do you plan on doing in life if you're always gonna procrastinate and never try to succeed? And I was just like, damn, like I don't feel good enough to be her son. Like, you know, I felt that pain.
For real?
Yeah. And then like after she said that, like I didn't like fully do it, but I like started passing the classes and I ended up graduating on time. And like my mom was like proud to see me like graduate. She was like stressed out because from when we were young, she would always take care of us, so she didn't have to get a babysitter. So she would always take care of us. She'd always tell us to do our homework. Like she was on her ass, you know.
For
and
real.
then yeah, like that's just the moment. It's just that moment when she said that. I was just like, damn, like, do I deserve to be called her son? Like I felt so horrible because I know how much it meant. Like even like just her, like all the sacrifices they made, and like your son being a piece of shit in school. Like they were just like, damn. Like that's when I felt that I wasn't good enough in life. But that's it.
Damn.
That's it.
Harsh.
We straight now. I'm a successful 22-year-old. You know, ya tú sabes.
We up.
Puro pa adelante.
No cap. And with that,
Ooh, that got deep. I'm about to start crying. Nah,
we're about to keep drinking and make this podcast longer. Goddamn.
chill.
Bro, I been done with my drink, bro. What's up, bro? This shit empty.
Sippy cup. I'm sippy cupping right now.
Sippy cup. Sippy
But
cup.
I mean, if you ask me, honestly,
I think that wraps it up, right?
yeah.
What do you guys think?
Bro, I just got a cramp on my hand.
Oh.
Bro. Look, touch right here.
Damn.
That's just tense. I just got a cramp, bro. I was trying to squeeze this in, bro. I was trying to be strong for y'all. Hell, I just got a cramp.
Bro, the worst feeling is when you get the worst feeling is when you get a cramp in your foot, bro.
I'm on your hamstring, bro.
No, on your foot.
On your foot.
Have you ever
like
had
the
one on
palm-
your
in
foot?
The palm of your foot.
I always have them when I'm asleep, and then I'm having a dream and I move. Bro, I be like, ay, hijo de su puta madre.
But alright, guys, thank you for listening. We appreciate you. This wraps up episode number motherfucking 4. Ya tú sabes.
Que lo que tigre, ya se ven.
This is the boy John. I'm Brian. This is the boy Ace.
And we are out. Peace.
Later.
Peace.